Hey, so last week I talked about how important our working environment is to our productivity and getting things done, and how I've actually moved, how I have an office downtown and a place where I live more in the suburbs and that sort of stuff, and how I've actually moved my office recently over to where I live because it's peaceful, it's quiet, and I'm able to get more work done and go deeper into building this new brand I'm working on. And so that's where I am right now. I'm in my office, and I thought it would be cool to show you exactly why I did this. So I'm literally going to walk out my office and show you what it's like to live over here, and you can see why I'm able to do that. And then I'm going to also share with you a answer to a question I've got from Instagram this week. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can check me out there, James_Mel_official. I post basically every single day some great content, and I think you'll get a lot out of it. So this is it. I just left my office, and I'm going to show you something really cool here in about 1 minute. And the question I got, though, that I'm going to answer is, one of my students asked, James, I've got 4 different things I could be working on. They're all projects I want to do. Should I focus on doing all 4 of them at once or just one? And this is a great question, and it's also a big trap I find a lot of entrepreneurs fall into. Is we've got all these different possibilities and opportunities in front of us, and we don't know, should we try and take advantage of every single one of them, or should we just focus on one? Think about what you would do. How would you approach it? How do you approach it in your life and your business? And I'll share with you exactly what I believe and what I've done and why I think it's made me so successful. Is when I first got started in my business career, I realized there were so many different opportunities, so many, career-wise, investment-wise, everything. And what I decided to do personally was focus on the things that I was best at and go deep with them and say no to all the other things. Sometimes it's not about taking advantage of every opportunity, it's actually knowing what to say no to. There's a great quote by famous psychologist William James. It says, "The art of genius is knowing what to overlook." Very important, and this shows that. So check it out. I said about 1 minute, right? Look at this. The beach is right over there. So literally what I can do, and this is what I'm doing as soon as I'm done shooting this video, is I can work and then I can take high quality breaks and relaxation over here at the beach. It's an amazing location. It's a little bit busy here right now because it's peak summertime, but you get the point. It's a great thing about living and working over here. So back to the question. What I found is that by going deep into the things that I know and that I specialize in, I actually get better results. So for me, that has been online business and real estate. Those are the only 2 things I focus on career-wise, and I have been doing that for the past 10 years. 10 years. But I believe that's what's allowed me to go deep in it and get the results I'm able to get. I just keep getting better and better every single day, month, year, and I know the same can be true of you if you decide to focus on the things you're great at and your highest opportunity and go deep with that. A great analogy, and what I always tell myself, is that you think about professional sports players or professional musicians. Think about how many opportunities they have to either play different instruments or play different positions in sports. Take baseball, for example. You could play first base, second base, third base, be a pitcher. But the people who make it to the major leagues, what do? They specialize in one position. They go deep with it. They specialize and they become the best in the world at it. That's how they get the great results. They don't disperse their energy out into all sorts of different positions. And I've taken that same model and applied it to my career. See a lot of kids screaming in the background because there's an amazing playground here. There's, you can't really see it because it's really bright out, but there's a beach over here. There's beach volleyball. And so this is what I love to do. I love to take my dogs over here, go for a walk, recharge, relax. Nature's right here, the mountains in the background. It's amazing. And so that's what I personally do and have that work-life balance. And so the thought I want to give to you here today is to just think about the things you're doing. If you have the tendency to want to spread your energy out in a bunch of different ways, you might want to think about that if you want outstanding results. If you really want to go deep and become the best at what it is you're doing, chances are you're going to have to focus on just 1 or 2 things bring those to completions, and then keep going deep with them if you want to get outstanding results. That's what I've done. That's how I've been able to go really deep with my online business, how I've been able to focus on real estate and acquire now 85 rental units and growing exponentially. It's by just focusing on that and saying no to all the other potential opportunities that come my way. Investing in stocks, cryptocurrency, a new startup, I get offered those things all the time, and I know not to take them because I want to double down, triple down on the things I'm really good at. So that's the message this week. Have an awesome week. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I read every single comment. If you have any questions, happy to follow up with you. So have an awesome week. Talk to you soon.